This is Thái Nguyên News. I'm Việt Cường. Let's take a look at today's headlines. Thái Nguyên provincial leaders donate gifts to religious organizations on threshold of Lunar New Year. First Information Technology Festive Day of Thái Nguyên Provincial Education and Training Sector. Developing high-quality blossoming plants, new direction for local people at Tục Duyên Ward, Thái Nguyên City. On January 23rd, Mr. Đặng Viết Thuần, Vice Chairman of Thái Nguyên Provincial People's Committee, headed his delegation in visiting and giving gifts to the Provincial Buddhist Association and the Catholic Church on the occasion of the Lunar New Year 2013.
The Vice Chairman of Thái Nguyên People's Committee gave flowers, gifts, and good wishes to the dignitaries and all religious people in the province. He also expected that the dignitaries and Catholics will continue to accompany the local authorities in the provincial socio-economic development in the near future, improve the solidarity, and strive to build the national great unity bloc. The dignitaries and religious people expressed pleasure at the attention given to them by the local authorities and said that they would comply with the law of the state policy and actively contribute to build a more harmonious community. Earlier on January the 28th, Mr. Đặng Viết Thuần also visited and offered gifts to Hmong ethnic people in Văn Lang, Đồng Hỷ district. During this visit, he encouraged and shared with Hmong ethnic people and listened to them as they narrated difficulties in life. He also gave 131 gifts to different households, teachers, and students on the highlands.
On the occasion of the Lunar New Year, with the desire of joining hands to ease the pain and encourage the poor cancer patients, on January 28, 2013, the Cancer Patients Assistance Fund, Brighter Tomorrow, a charitable institution established in 2011, gave 70 gifts to poor cancer patients treated at the Oncology Center, Thái Nguyên Central General Hospital. Despite being a new establishment, the Oncology Center, Thái Nguyên Central General Hospital, has developed rapidly. Currently, the center is treating nearly 180 cancer patients. On this occasion, 70 poor patients of the center received gifts from the fund, Brighter Tomorrow, each of which was worth more than 1 million Vietnam dong. The Cancer Patients Assistance Fund, Brighter Tomorrow, has non-profit activities to support, take care of, and treat cancer patients. Since officially coming into operation, the fund has mobilized 14 billion Vietnam dong from organizations and donors. The fund also signed a cooperation agreement with the Cancer Association of Malaysia and had many cancer prevention cooperation activities with many domestic and international organizations. These gifts are considered as an encouragement, emotion, and material support to help patients bear the pains related to this disease. On January 29th, Thái Nguyên Provincial Social Insurance held a meeting to implement its tasks in 2013 and received the second Great Labor Order. In 2012, Thái Nguyên Provincial Social Insurance granted over 13,000 policies of social insurance and over 820,000 health insurance cards to 920,000 people. The total revenue source of the sector reached over 1.5 trillion Vietnam dong, equal to 105.6% of the plan, and had an increase of over 50% compared to 2011. Expenses of social and health insurance have been well maintained, with a total expenditure of over 2.4 trillion Vietnam dong, rising 28.6% compared to 2011. In particular, the sum of money for payment of pension, monthly social insurance benefit, sickness benefit, and unemployment insurance benefit was 2,100 billion Vietnam dong, whereas over 420 billion Vietnam dong was paid for the medical examination and treatment of 1.7 million people who enjoyed health insurance policy. On the occasion of summarizing activities in 2012, Thái Nguyên Provincial Social Insurance was honored to be awarded the second Great Labor Order of the state. In 2013, Thái Nguyên Provincial Social Insurance will continue enhancing revenue sources focusing on administrative reform and consolidating the organization from province to district level. Implementing the tests for the school year 2012-2013, on January 26th and 27th, Thái Nguyên Department of Education and Training organized the first Information Technology Festive Day at Đại Từ High School.
On that day, 23 booths display products of the participants, 19 booths of which display products of units in the education sector, and the rest show new technology products applied in education and training of the units and enterprises operating in the field of IT. The first Information Technology Festive Day of the Thái Nguyên Provincial Education and Training Center was a practical activity and has significant meanings. It not only provided the schools and the teacher the chance to exchange and express their talents, creativity in the application of IT in teaching and management, but also contributed to raise higher awareness of the meaning and importance of the IT application in innovation and improving the quality of education in Thái Nguyên Province.
Recently, Thái Nguyên Department of Education and Training organized the first competition on science and technology for high school students. The competition has attracted the participation of a large number of students from various high schools in the province, especially the selected schools. During the preliminary round, 15 projects from 4 schools including Thái Nguyên Specialized High School, Chu Văn An High School, Đại Từ High School, and Thái Nguyên Boarding High School of students of ethnic minority groups were chosen to enter the provincial round. All these projects and researches in the competition were carefully selected and have high quality in the fields of science such as environmental management, environmental protection, mechanics, material technology, biotechnology, computer science, social and behavioral sciences, electricity and technology. The contest has a tremendous significance not only to encourage high school students to study and apply science and technology knowledge they learn at school into practice, but also help students communicate, exchange, and develop their group skills, presentation skills, and personality. The demand for spring flowers increases every Lunar New Year. Identifying the needs of the market, florists in Tục Duyên Ward, a locality that provides a large number of New Year flowers for Thái Nguyên City, are targeting high-quality flowers preferred by consumers. The lily flower garden of over 1,000 square meters of blossoming plants is being taken care of by Mr. Nguyễn Văn Hợi family to provide flowers for the upcoming Lunar New Year. For many years, his family has always targeted the main goal of economic development by growing lilies for the market demand of the new year. With a growth time from 30 to 100 days depending on weather conditions and care, lilies are likely to bring in tens of millions for his family by this new year. This shows that the high-quality flowers like lilies have become the staple crop that provides high income for the local people here.
Trong một số năm gần đây thì là gia đình tôi.
In recent years, my family has boldly turned into growing lilies, which we found more effective than growing vegetable crops.
Chúng tôi thấy rằng là nó có cái hiệu quả.
Currently, there are more than 100 hectares of agricultural land in Tục Duyên Ward, in which arable land crops account for more than 45%. Right from the beginning, when the transition is from growing vegetables to growing flowers and all kinds of high-quality flowers for economic development, people in Tục Duyên Ward received guidance and assistance from relevant agencies and associations, in which the Farmers Association is the bridge for farmers to have access to scientific and technical progress. Along with that, the Department of Agriculture Extension of Thái Nguyên City also conducted training classes on new flowers to help bring high income for the households in the area. We guided the farmers to structure crops from vegetables to flowers to have high income, contributing to the stability of the local economic development. Despite recent unfavorable weather conditions, flowers grow and develop well thanks to the application of scientific and thorough care. These gardens are most likely to bring a sufficient new year and a spring filled with happiness and warmth to all the families here. And that's the end of the program today. Thanks for joining us. Goodbye.